Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? This is a little random. I just come to you unscripted and completely unplanned, but I feel like it's been long enough, and I need to at least say what's on my mind and see if it resonates with anybody. But you know, I've been on the YouTube platform for 18 years. I know this channel is 12 years old, but I've discovered YouTube back when I was 12, and I had a it was a lot of fun back then, getting to know alternative rock music and watching Dragon Ball Z anime music videos with people stringing together awesome scenes with awesome music. That's how I got to know Breaking Benjamin or Linkin Park and Sum 41. Music like that back in those days, like that felt like peak. And then down the line, I got to know sillier channels as I got older. Uh, start off with KOR Speedy, and then go into watching Vanoss, and then eventually landing on Machinima. And man, what a ride that was! I mean, jokes back then were so freaking funny, man. Even looking back on it now, I can't help but laugh and nostalgia just at the grit and the how unapologetic all the jokes were. And it's so crazy how those days are so far away now. But there's this one guy on Facebook that's like, he reminds me of it every time, and he uploads these Halo shorts with Master Chief and the two, I don't know what the name of the other aliens are in Halo, and every now and again you'll see Doomslayer. But every time I see one of those shorts, I think Machinima, miss it, miss the crap out of it. But then I go from Machinima to uh, I'm pretty sure I'm skipping some people, but I just remember eventually landing on Jev. Freaking Jev. Phase Jevs. It's been a while since I've watched one of his videos, but now that I really think about how his videos were structured, like that is the type of YouTubing that I really don't mind doing. It's a guy speaking his mind, talking about whatever comes up. Like, at some point he's raging about Call of Duty, and then on down the line he starts talking about MMA fights and football and just whatever. And as many, I know there are lots and lots of people who do YouTube these days, or there are people who have always been trying to do YouTube, always smaller channels trying to break out and become the next megastar in a way. It feels like WWE. And right now I'm in the indies working the match for a bag of Doritos, a Sprite, and two Tylenols. And I'm hoping to God that years down the line, WWE notices me before I turn 42. And nothing against LA Knight, because he's more popular than he's ever been. And you get to see in such a late in such a later stage in his life that he was born to be there. I almost wish LA Knight was there in the early 2000s when it was real hot. But gosh, I just feel like I'm in the indies right now, and it's gonna take time to grow. And that's, I don't know, it's just something that I just feel like YouTubing is one of those things where it's one of those things that I can start right away. Like I don't have any money tucked away somewhere in a shed or in some kind of stupid safe, so I can save up for a lawnmower and do a lawn service, or uh, do some arts and crafts for an Etsy shop. And I don't even have a laptop right now. I could get one, but I mean, right now I need to be as much of a minimalist as I can be. I want to work with what I got. A $25 microphone that's probably not canceling my car driving. my iPhone and what app am I using to put the string the videos together? Well, Adobe Express. I just want to see how far along that can get me before I really start putting even more of my heart and soul into my YouTube channel. Because this whole thing was a long time coming. And I just figured it's best for me to start slow before I start giving my absolute all. Because one thing for sure is, progress takes time. I know I'm not going to start off mid. My channel's going to start off low. Right now, I'm in the sea of nothingness, the sea of low views. I mean, my previous video has like 2 views, and they're both me. So I'm doing everything I can to not click them at all. But you know, I don't know where this video was supposed to go, but I mean, I went into my YouTube history and I went into the reason why I'm even trying in the first place. There's inspiration there. I know there's a possibility that I can get something going here. I mean, even now, I I probably don't even have to trim off nearly as much dead spots than I did in my last 2 videos, or my last 2 or my first 2. But still, I mean, I don't even think I'm gonna trim this one. I'm just gonna let it ride and see how it goes. I mean, until then, I guess I'll see you guys later. Peace.